I am Jennifer Mavis. I am a dance artist and educator working in Dallas, Texas, but I tend to work all over Texas and other places if I can. I create dances, I teach, and I perform still. I grew up in Texas, studied dance with a wonderful ballet teacher all my life. Her name was Denise Brown. She's very cool. She's a Holocaust survivor and did these magical recitals. And I fell in love and wanted no other dream than to be a dancer. And I was very lucky. I got to live that dream. I went to SMU to receive my undergraduate degree in dance performance and was lucky to get to perform in New York and live that dream of being a dancer in New York City. And I got to dance most notably for Robert Battle, Battleworks Dance Company. And he eventually became the artistic director of Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. And I'm currently back home in Dallas, and I'm teaching at Texas Christian University in Booker T. Washington, HSPDA. I kind of make a range of work. I do residencies at universities, things like that. I also do a lot of kind of more, immersive works is sort of my main love and research. Pandemic sort of hindered that, but I do a lot of research in immersive site-specific work and how to create in that environment. I usually come in with a lot of set material and just kind of let it work with some ideas, music, things like that. And this time I just was like, I'm not sure. I've had a busy creative summer and I was just like, what am I gonna make? I'm not sure. And I just was like, maybe I'm just gonna try it and not be so ready and just walk in and see what happens. Thankfully, they are really wonderful, wonderful dancers. So that was really wonderful because I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy to make movement on them and partnering and all of that kind of stuff. But really the direction it's going, I was listening to the Moth podcast on the way here, driving through the countryside. And there's a piece talking about kind of illness and end of life and a lot of that kind of stuff. And my father is terminally ill. That's why I moved back home to Dallas. And so facing a lot of those questions right now myself. And so one of the podcast speakers was talking about a nurse saying to her as they were facing some of these big things towards the end of life we cannot go backwards. You can only move forwards. That's where we're going with this piece. And so there's just this idea of moving forward and that all we can do is jump into the next adventure. And we have to go in and be vulnerable to this group of people too, and okay, I'm gonna tell you what I think in movement. What do you think? It's kind of this conversation that happens. And if it's a conversation, it's magical.